All right, boys and girls, I'm going to show you some fun design ideas to make some Valentine's cards, and especially if you want to make a Valentine for a veteran. And it all starts with this cute little baby heart. And if you watch one of my other videos on how to make a symmetrical heart, you can do that. So you need a little heart tracer, a pencil, and a piece of paper folded in half. So let's start with the balloons. So in order to do the balloon card, you basically, what I did here is just, I did another version of it, as I traced my little baby hearts across the page. And then what you want to do is you want to add the little kind of like rubbery knot that makes it, automatically gives it that balloon feel. It's almost like a little upside down, almost like a piece of popcorn. Then what you want to do to give it that shine is you want to kind of do, like my niece was calling them, these kind of like crescent moon bananas. You want to put the crescent moon bananas in kind of like the similar place in all of your balloons. And it just has the illusion that there is some light on them. And then you're just going to draw some ribbon going down, connecting all of the balloons. Then you're going to use a Sharpie to Sharpie them up. And I only Sharpied the little crescent bananas so you can see them, but I would actually not Sharpie these when you do your coloring. And you can do any colors you want. I'll just start with I'll just do one just because I want to go over with you how to use the marker. So make sure you put your cap back on your marker in the proper way. And what you want to do is you want to outline the area first with the tip of the marker. And I like to outline also the entire area with the tip of the marker. One of the best things about Crayola is that with those pointy tips, you basically have a fine line marker and a wide marker all in one. And those of you that have had me know that the best way to use a marker is to use the wide side and go in the same direction. You want to go in one direction so that you cannot see, you want to have an even distribution of color. And you kind of want to make it look like it was painted without using paint. And you can also use colored pencils or crayons, whatever coloring materials. So that's how you do your balloon card, okay? If you want to make a thank you card, and by the way, with your balloon card, you can put, you know, Happy Valentine's Day, I love you, or any kind of lettering if you want, or you could just save the lettering for the inside. But if you want to use your heart to make a card with thank you, okay, so the word thank has 5 letters and the word you has 3. So you're going to need to trace your heart 5 times, okay? Now here's the thing that is you have to be mindful of, okay? I'm only going to do this a little bit, so I don't want to take up too much time, but you want to use up all the space on the upper part of your card. You're going to do it horizontally. And you want to make sure that you have enough room to get 5 hearts across the page, because you're not going to have enough room to do it in the same height. So what you have to do is overlap the hearts across the page to get that, to get the 5 hearts, to get the word thank you, if you want to do a Valentines for Veterans, or for someone in your family, or for someone you have a crush on. Or you could come up with another word. So you want to overlap your hearts going across the page. I always do that. By the way, make sure you have enough pressure on your tracer heart so that it doesn't move, because that gets sometimes a little bit frustrating. But obviously we're doing this in pencil, and you want to draw as lightly as possible so that you can easily erase it. Now I did it a little bit darker so you can see it on the video. So basically what you need to do is you need to erase some of the background hearts to make it look like the hearts are in front. Right now the hearts are overlapping, and look at the magic of erasing that one line going through. It looks like this heart, the second heart, is on top of the first and third heart. Don't you love that? It's just so easy. And you're gonna do the same thing with the heart, the second heart that's below. You're gonna erase those two lines, and here you have your overlapping hearts. And before it looked like it was translucent, and now it looks like they're on top of each other in layers. And then you're going to trace the other 3 hearts underneath it, so that eventually you have this. Okay, and then you can do your lettering. Okay, I did kind of a box letter, but if you want to do, let's see if we can put it here. If you could just basically put capital letters if you want. That's totally fine. I would do everything in pencil first. I would do my letters first and then color afterwards, because you really want to make sure that the sizes of your letters are good. And same thing with the U, would be all caps if you want, or if you want to do it in script, anything you want. But I would do everything in pencil, outline in Sharpie, and then color however way you want. And that, again, is all made from this cute little heart. And just another idea, if you want to do just with, again, with a tracer, I happen to have a bigger tracer that I made, a bigger one here. And I trace it in the middle, and all you do is trace the heart, and then using a ruler and a pencil, you just make the long lines coming around, like emanating lines coming from behind the heart. And you can do like a rainbow look, or you can stick with the warm colors of Valentine's Day. So you keep your ruler straight. You make a vertical line, and then you can make an imaginary dot here and pivot it along to do those lines. That would be a way to make those emanating lines. See how it goes, all lines up? You just make it go around and around. And that's how you make that heart art. There's so many fun ways of making Valentine's cards. And all you need to do is start with a few tracers, a pencil, and a ruler, and you're good to go. It's so easy and it's so much fun. All right, boys and girls, have fun with this.